Good morning, my darlings. I hope you're well today. Um, Yesterday in the afternoon, I got in the way of two of my doggots, and they had a fight over food, and I got nicked on my thigh. I'm all right, but obviously it triggered anger in me, and I screamed it out in the moment, which I'm really pleased about, because I find it very freeing and feral when I'm able to scream and make noise as much as my body wants to without thinking what the neighbours might hear. But even after that release, I still felt the malingerings of the anger and the pain. So I basically went to bed early last night. But this morning in the early hours, I felt the heaviness still in my body, and I could feel a pressing on my heart. And I know everything's amplified at the moment for all of us because of the lunar eclipse and the 9/9 portal. So I just stayed with this heaviness in my heart and just tuned into it more. And it was my 6-year-old, and she's fed up. She's fed up that I'm always busy doing stuff and that I'm not making time to play with her and to have fun. And I reflected on it in the early hours of this morning. And I thought, it's true actually, even though I am living the life of my dreams and I co-created this life from the inside out, I do have a tendency still to do lots, do practical things during the day, like keeping the house clean, going shopping, making food for my animals, doing the gardening. And all those things give me pleasure and they make me feel satisfied, but nonetheless, they're very masculine. It's very doing. It's very providing. And so this morning, for the first time in a week, I went back to my feminine practices. After I fed the doggies, I just locked the bedroom door and I went back to doing a bit of stretching, yoga, breath work, dancing, talking to my yoni and activating my cervix, and then moving my sexual energy up through my whole body from my root chakra to my crown chakra. And I just feel so much better for it. And it's just like I have to keep reminding myself I'm not just here on earth to do the just cooking, eating, sleeping thing. I mean, that's important, but I've got this body, it gives me pleasure. I've got all these tools that teach me and guide me how to stay in my body, stay in my pleasure body, and that way I'm able to transmute my pain. And it's like I keep on having to remind myself that if I don't put my pleasure, my needs right in the center of my life, no one's going to do it for me. If I don't prioritize me, no one's going to do it for me. And I have to keep really watching that old pattern of being a people pleaser in me still, even now, after 4 and a bit years of unraveling that pattern in me. She's still alive. Like, I always put the doggy's needs first before mine more often than not. So it's great to reclaim my power and reclaim my sovereignty. Yeah, thank you for listening. I hope today you take center stage in your own life, and remember that without you, your life wouldn't be worth living, literally. I love you. I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.